What's up, guys? Today we're going to take a look at Moultrie Creek again. Moultrie Creek area. We haven't been out here in a while. It's been a few weeks. This is the area between the downtown Eastport, and it's also right across Landstone Boulevard from Middleton, the Villages High School, that whole area. This area includes Boosters Restaurant, which we'll take a look at later, Shallow Creek Golf Course, which we'll take a look at later, Moultrie Creek Recreation Center, and then you have Salucas and Shady Brook Recreation, also kind of towards the northeast-ish area. There is some future commercial property coming in here also, right on the corner of Landstone Boulevard and Central Parkway. They don't have that mapped out as what it's going to be. Bar Boulevard kind of bisects this whole area. It comes down from the northern side. You can see all the construction that they're doing through here. Quite a bit of construction from the last time we were out here. That is the Villages Charter School in the background. That's actually the football stadium. So you'll be able to see the Friday night lights from your homes if you live in this area. And then you also have that Shallow Creek Golf Course. This is a championship course, so 18 holes on, they have the North 9 and the South 9, and then Boosters Restaurant and Shallow Creek Pro Shop. Here's a closer look at the golf course. It's starting to grow in. It's looking good, looking pretty solid, nice and green. This is on one of the nicer days when this video is out, or the first day it's out, I should say. We're getting a big storm, lots of wind, rain. I don't know. It's kind of rare for this time of year in January, but who knew? Look at the water surrounding it. So to our right currently, and it's going to be behind us, is the Villages Charter School, which you'll get a closer look at in just a bit. We're going to take a look after we spin around here. This right here is the South 9 of the golf course, and we're looking toward Eastport Downtown. Eastport Downtown is way up in the middle of the screen here, kind of middle left, if you will. And take a look at some of these greens and some of the fairways that you're going to be driving off of. It's growing in nicely. It looks good. Honestly, it looks better than Southern Oaks did when I first started videoing over there. And then you can see Boosters here. There's Boosters, and there's the charter school in the background there. Again, that's the football stadium. Boosters is well under construction, and the pro shop is over here as well. You can see it's well under construction. The homes right across the little pond here from Boosters are all pretty much done. There's a lot of sod in there. There was some people moving in, a lot of moving trucks and activity. This video was taken on Sunday, so not a lot of workers out here, but you could see the trucks lined up like at the very beginning with the pre-built walls. And you can see Boosters is under roof. So it's looking good. This area is looking good. It's going to be probably built out within the next week or so. You know how fast they move. Here is the Villages Charter School. Closer look for you than we've done. You can see the track is absolutely beautiful. Football stadium looks great. And then you have the practice field here. You also have the Olympic pool, Olympic style swimming pool, and tennis courts, basketball courts, outdoor courts. I mean, the facilities here are unmatched by any other school in the area. And then you have the softball field, baseball field, Middleton in the background under construction. I believe that's phase 2 of Middleton, but I could be totally wrong about that. I'm just actually guessing just by the looks of things. And then that's Landstone Boulevard, which goes between the charter school here and Booster's Restaurant, Moultrie Creek area. A lot of people are saying who wants a bunch of teenagers on the other side. You know, they retired. I've seen that quite a bit in the comments. But they've done a pretty nice job of separating it out. It has the road, obviously, and then you have the waters and Boosters, and you have the golf course, and then small neighborhoods, and then it spreads out into Eastport and the Eastport downtown area. Will they have access to Eastport? Of course they do, but they also have access to downtown Brownwood, like the Brownwood Square, Lake Sumter Square, Spanish Springs Square, and they bring a lot of business and revenue into those areas. I was kind of shocked. I seen not too long ago that Margarita Republic in Spanish Springs just went out of business and closed down. And I think that had a little bit to do with the nightlife also, as well as probably business. Spanish Springs Square, in my opinion, hasn't been doing as good as they probably were not too long ago, but they are redoing a lot of Spanish Springs Square, and I believe the movie theater in the square is being turned into apartment buildings as well, so they're kind of shifting gears there. And here's some of the homes that they've been building out within the Moultrie Creek area. And they have several models for you to choose from. They put out a video, I want to say it was a month or two ago, about the homes and how you could choose the design you wanted based off of several models that they were offering. Very nicely built, and a lot more cages, bird cages with the pools in this area than I normally see when the houses are just built, if I'm being honest. Again, another section of housing going up. There are a lot of walls going up in this area that separate out the neighborhoods. That's how you know that the areas are fully under construction, and they will be popping them up like crazy now. They've kind of been, in my opinion, slow on these areas. But, I mean, once they get into it like they have now, they're going to start banging these housing areas out, and this whole area will be full. It says spring, summer 2024, so by the end of summer, this will all be built out, and you won't even be able to tell the difference. I'm not going to lie to you. Driving in here was kind of confusing to me. I was used to 470, and you had Central Parkway in here. So rerouting 470 with Central Parkway, kind of confusing on the map. A lot of this area is not GPS ready yet because it's brand new, obviously. And even the Villages app wasn't giving me directions, but it was pointing me out like where things were. So you can get there. You just have to kind of do it the old-fashioned way, the MapQuest way, I guess we would say. And you can see the cranes out here. They were not putting a house up. I was kind of hoping to get a video of them working to put some walls up on a house, but they weren't doing that today. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Give us a shout. Tell us what you'd like to see in the comments.